Welcome, we are Team Straw Hats. We are here to present a solution for Smart India Hackathon 2025. Our project addresses problem statement 25027, which focus on the traceability of Ayurvedic herbs. The Ayurvedic industry faces a significant challenge. Consumers lack trust in products, authenticating farmers often receive unfair prices. The supply chain is very opaque, which allows for adulteration and misleading. It is difficult to verify if a herb was sourced sustainably or ethically. Our goal is to solve this problem. We build a system that creates a transparent and verifiable record for every herb. It tracks the journey for the point of collection all the way to the final product on the shelf. We use technology to build trust between farmers, business, and you, the consumers. So our solution is a blockchain-based traceable platform, which we have called AgriChain. It uses several key technologies to create a secure and transparent supply chain. So let's see. So we are using a blockchain over here. The blockchain acts as a digital ledger. So every transaction, so everything, whatever is harvest to sale, whatever the transaction has been recorded, it's recorded in as a block of data. These blocks are linked together in the form of chain. The chain is immutable, so which means no one can alter or delete a record once it is added. So this ensures data is tamper proof. The second thing mainly we are using is geo-tagging and mobile application. So farmers and collectors use simple mobile applications to log every action. When a farmer harvests a crop, the app which we have created, it will use the exact GPS location and the time and the crop details. And another thing is all these details, whichever has been uploaded by the apps, it will be converted into QR codes. So every batch of herbs, every collection, every roots have their own QR code. This code is like a digital passport. At every step, a person scans the code to update its status. Finally, you, the consumers, can scan this QR code for the final product and see entire its life story. So let's look for the technology part for the AgriChain. Our system is built on one stack. It includes MongoDB for database, Express.js, and Node.js for backend, and React for the user interface. The mobile applications which we have built is built on React Native, which allows to work both on Android and iOS devices. And for the blockchain component, we have used Ethereum based network. So we are writing a smart content using the Solidity programming language. These smart contents are not just for recording data, but it's self-executing contents that enforces the rule for the supply chain. And for larger files, lab analysis reports or organic certificates that are not directly stored on the blockchain, that would be inefficient. Instead, we are storing them in decentralized storage called IPFS. So we then store the unique hash digital fingerprint of the file on the blockchain. This method ensures the documents are secure and verifiable without slowing down the network. So imagine you are a farmer who wants to sell the harvest of this year's crop and you start using the app. So let's go through that. So the farmer opens the AgriChain app. You come over here, get started. The farmer he puts his mobile number. So after mobile number, we send you the ODP. So once the when you put your OTP and once if it's verified and login, so here comes your dashboard. So that you have kept the dashboard very simple and you can check all the datas, all the total crops, your revenue for the month, active orders. This dashboard also supports multi-language. You can check it in your Hindi, Kannada, or any of your local language. Then let's add a new crop over here. So you choose the crop type which you have grown, quantity, how much you have grown, and the grade. So later what is your expected price for this crop. Then once you click on submit, your QR code is generated. So for that, the app instantly generates a unique QR code for the specific batch. This QR code is now physically attached to the batch. So you can see the batch has your QR code. So now let's imagine there's a collector who wants to collect the grown crops from the farmer. How it will look like. So this is will be collector sites application. We get started. The collector will put his mobile number over here. So once he's put the mobile number, he will be sent the OTP. So once you enter your OTP and verification login, this is the dashboard of the collector. We can see active crops, all the details, pending collections. Once your request, the farmer request pops up, he will open his scanner to collection, and for verification, will check. The farmer will check if this is the right amount. Now he's going to update the details of the collection. So how much weight, the vehicle number, which will further be transportation. After the collection is complete, now the blockchain is updated with the new data. So the herb has now traveled to the factory. Though this is the dashboard, the factory manager will see the crops applied, batch distribution, monthly processed volume, activities. So we'll go to the batch management, look at the batches which is completed, pending, and what is the future plan. So all this is linked by the blockchain QR code scanned. So when we add a new batch, let's see here we put ashwagandha and who's the farmer. Let's take Sujal. Now the quantity which we have got 122 kgs, then we have got it from Madhya Pradesh. So as you can see, the new batch has been added over here. Now let's go to analytics. We can see how much cross cost breakdown, performance metrics, and what is the target which we are achieving. And we can generate a detailed report for all these batches and all the factory management. So finally, the product is on the store shelf. You, the consumer, pick it up. You want to know if it is authentic. You take your phone, scan the QR code. You come to the consumer portal. You can see an interactive map over here. So where all it has traveled. So who are responsible for the product for the final shelf coming over here. So you see the batch which was created by the farmer, the details, farmers, collectors who have taken. So if you look at the farmers, and this is the detail of all the farmers who have contributed for this product's batch. Now the collectors who are responsible to take the batch from the farmers, and factory which process the all this product for the product, retailers who are selling this. So any one of the retailers you are part of, and you can see the analytics over here. So how much the price has been escalated from all the farmers, collectors, monthly trends, and total volume which was used, prices, supply chain, and here this is a 3D performance map, quality compliance, how much organic certification, materials used, microbial count, geographical, who has contributed the most in the district for this batch, or the quality score also. Now let's this is the route map which takes place. Now the product birth certificate. This plays an important role. What we are doing over here. You come down, download the complete PDF. So this gives you a PDF giving all the details. So it contains all the supply chain, every single data until it reaches the store. So guys, this is feasibility and viability. So for technological, we use Munsac Mun. Now this is very easy to use, simple interface design, and this is economical, viable, marketly fit. It increases trust, scalability from one state to nationwide. Yeah, so this is creating a direct impact. It builds a trust for you as a consumer who wants to know if it's an authentic or not. We want to keep the corruption less in the factories, regulations, powerful tools, power, apply policy enforcement, sustainable practices through smart contracts. Our future plan is to roll out across the nations, integrated with AI powered dashboards for advanced trend analysis. So yeah, we are Straw Hats. We have built a solution for the transparent, trustworthy, and sustainable Ayurvedic supply chain. And thank you.